Alright people, who's on? Lisa's in the house. I'm only 13 minutes late. Oh, laptop was going mental. Laptop was going mental. Cleaning in progress for 1 hour. Anyway, how y'all doing, Chris? We need to film. Oh yeah, I forgot. Right, damn it, yeah. Yeah, we need to start off with the theme tune. I keep forgetting. Right, give me a second. Give me 1 second. Where is it? Out in the wild with a pack on my back. Good, Chris. Tracing old trails where the forests run right. Bottle of wine. Lockside peace I could never resist. Lisa, are you packed? Are you going tomorrow? There's 5 people in the chat. Come on, say hello. That's like ice inside this bottle. I haven't packed them, I'm sure, because of the minties. Jamie Donald, hi. How you doing, Janet? Come on, Lisa, you're hardcore now. I've taught you the ways. Yeah, imagine it over your head, you'll be fine. Wear a cap, imagine it over your head. Make sure you're covered. Cousin Jane in the house, yep. Douse yourself in petrol. No, diesel. Diesel. Midges don't go near diesel fuel. Just be careful when I'm smoking a cigarette around you, but I probably told you this story a million times, but I remember once I spilled diesel over my uniform when I was in Kenya, and yeah, all the guys were getting leeches, ticks, all sorts of bugs on them. I never had one bug on me. Don't get me wrong, I was stinking of diesel fuel. It was really bad, but yeah, I never had a chance to wash my uniform, so yeah, I just had to let it dry in the heat. There you go. Roll around in the mud and camel, yep. But yeah, when I was out, when was the last time I was out? Was it 4 weeks ago? There's barely any midges. I'm a bit worried about the midges, Lisa. Seriously, if you want to get out, get out. It'll just be a last light. The midges will be bad, and then first thing in the morning. Then hopefully they've got a fire going. Just at the start to go dark, so just stay near the fire and the midges won't be a major issue. I should stay home and do my assignment. It's due for the beginning of July. Alright. Yeah, well, things, the assignments are important. Yeah, I should take priority, but if you need to just get out and chill, clear your head, you know the score. Camping's is a thing for it. If you want to clear a head, you might go back with a clearer head, maybe see things from a different angle. I always think clearer after coming back to camping, at least for a few days anyway. But knowing me, I'll end up going. Well, if I end up going, I'll be sort of throwing my stuff together at the last minute tomorrow. All my electricals are charged. I charge them during the week just in case. Anyone seen Stag's latest video with me dance moves? No, I haven't watched that. What is his is his YouTube channel just called Old Stag? I need 2 days to smash out. It's 2,500 words with references, and I can't have an opinion, so it's depressing. Alright, so you just need to use factual sources and no opinion. Old Stag 72, right? I probably am subscribed. Johnny boy, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, mate. You off out camping this weekend, Alex? No, I'm skint, but if I make any donations tonight, I might go out camping. I want to go out camping. What's happening, Johnny? Are you out camping? No, you'll be working. Yeah, it's shite, but I got 2 left, and then I go back to uni in January for the second year. So that's you back to uni for a full year in, Lisa, yeah. Working, mate, as always, Johnny. When was the last time you were out, Johnny? I think 4 weeks ago was the last time I was out, and it feels like forever. Working my daughter's house, hate free jobs. Especially when they're picky and they say, you missed a bit. You're like, you're getting it done for free, shut up. I was out 2 weeks ago, mate. Alright. You're the usual gang, Johnny, calling on it. I hear you, Alex. I'm the same, but yeah, going to see Paul Young at Paisley Town Hall on Sunday with my dad and some people from my walking group. Alright. Paul Young, is he still cutting about, Jane? I remember you always liked Paul Young when we were growing up. I might try out my winter sleeping bag if I do go. What was the winter sleeping bag you got? I thought it was that Ice Flames quilt you got, Lisa. Did you get a sleeping bag as well? No, mate, it was out my son and son-in-law. Good. Did you take out that massive Chinese tent, the 10-man Chinese thing, Johnny? Have you ever used that since? Anyways, have you got any new tents, any new bits of kit? Rabba sent 1100. Not got Ice Flame coat yet. I will be. Aye, mate. We took that with us. It's bloody epic. It's fucking massive. That's what it is, Johnny. It's massive. Aye, he's still kicking about, Alex. It's his 50th birthday present from Brian, and take my dad with me because Brian didn't want to go. Rab 1100 is the best bag, bar none. Lisa, did you know get it at like a crazy good price? The Rab 1100. How much did you pay for it again, Lisa? I think it was on deal, was it not? It was on sale, so I snapped up, yep. If I do manage to get camping tomorrow, I'm taking a charity shop tent I've never used. I think it's an old Coleman weekender or something. Just for the sake of using it. It's been lying there unused forever, so yeah. I'm not a snob, I don't mind taking out a sort of cheaper tent. And I actually quite like the Coleman tents. I remember when I was younger at the campsites and stuff, taking the Coleman tents. So yeah. Charity shop tent tomorrow, Coleman, if I go out. Don't think I've actually slept inside a Rabba 100, too bloody warm, even in minus conditions. Yeah, it's a bit overkill for the UK weather. I'm always cold, so was I need Johnny, yeah. Fuck off, what's this? Sea Cleaner, your issue level is critical. You have 28 outdated drivers. Resolve. No, I won't resolve. Because as soon as I click on resolve, it'll say, yeah, pay for a subscription. Alan's in the house. Alan, how you doing? The bottle is open, Alan. Much needed bottle after the week at work I've had. Definitely need a holiday. It's a token Irishman. Chris, don't you wind Alan up. Bad week of work, Alex. No bad week. It's just long and tiring. I know a lot of people do longer shifts than me, but it's like on your feet all day from 8 to 6 o'clock, just constant. I got a new Hageloff's minus 26 alley. It's ridiculous. I woke up sweating like Jimmy Savile at a school picnic. I've heard 3 bags of Hageloff's, but that cost a fair few, Bob. Alan loves it. Well, you muppet, Chris. I told you, you've started him, Chris. Leave him alone. He's an even grumpier old man than me. That's long hours, yeah. Used to do longer hours, but now I've got the set finished at 6 o'clock. Sometimes I used to work till like 10, 11, just with constant noise. People want to bite my nose off and stuff. I hope Cocodamo and wine is okay. Is that not just a normal cocktail over Northern Ireland, Alan? Cocodamo and wine? Is that not everyday drinks in the night out? Getting too old for it, Ali. Never. Mental warm, mate, but very bulky. Alright, so it takes up a lot of space. So good for car camps and stuff, or something not too far from the car, Johnny. Alan's awesome. He's no grumpy. Alan Cocodamo is my friend lately. Fucking lightweights with a Cocodamo. Get the tramadol, didn't you? Tramadol nights. I hate taking any sort of pills. Feck off, Chris. Now you're crawling. It's manageable, mate. Lightweight, but doesn't compress very well. Right, yeah. So it's light, but just, yeah, the mass. What sort of price you talking for the Hageloffs? Go give me a heart attack, Johnny. Tell me how much it is. I took tramadol in the past, made me sick. I've never took tramadol. Russell, evening, Ali. Hi, all. Just a short visit. Hope you're all okay. Yeah, not too bad, Russell. Just thought I'd do a wee live stream. Wasn't going in there for the last minute. Nah, stuff it. I'm going to do one. Mind I got a timeout button as well. Oh, did you? I can't remember anything usually past 11 o'clock in these live streams, Chris, as you know. Best thing I ever had was morphine with gas in there, and I was high as a kite. Was that when you were getting buff, Lisa? No, you wouldn't have got morphine if you were given buff. Got it in sale, mate, 180. Wow, good deal. Any videos coming out? I've got a review video of some night vision goggles. I'm home to go out camping tomorrow, but I'm skint. If I make any donations tonight, yeah, I'll go out camping tomorrow. But otherwise, I'm skint. There's a few guys going out camping tomorrow. Ideally, I want to go out camping with them, but yeah, I had to buy my son a prom suit there, £150, and yeah, I'm overdrawn. Blah blah blah. But yeah, struggling a wee bit a minute. Evening, Russell. So yeah, hopefully I can get out camping tomorrow, and I'll be doing a video. Lisa, you used to have been out with your tree on that concoction. Seen your review in the pump, mate. Any good in reality? So far, so good, yeah. I did notice in one of this other guy who done a review, Outdoor Mick, he said somebody said there was warm air blowing out and the smell that was burnt in the motor. That's just one guy. I've used it twice to pump up 2 different mats, and it's been fine. The light is bright. I think it's good. The only one weird thing about it is if you take off the little sort of sealer over the USB slot and you turn it on with that off, You can actually feel a little bit of air coming out the USB slot. But yeah, it pumped up just as fast as a Flextail. But as I said, somebody did comment on the Outdoor Mix channel and said that, yeah, he got one and it was like, I think the motor was burst. It was like the smelt and it was blowing out warm air. So don't know how long it'll last, but so far I've blown up 2 pumps. It's done it pretty fast. The light's good. Again, it's just a case of testing it in the field and seeing how long it's going to last, Johnny. Yeah, they give that in Canada. Had it for both Luke and Jack. Even Little Miss. They gave me 3 lots with Luke and it kicked in after I gave birth. So you had the morphine with Luke. That makes sense. Meant to say you must have been out your tree. Might pick one up, see how it is. For a tenner, Johnny, you can't go wrong. It's always good as a backup. Jane, Luke pissed all over the floor and I couldn't even respond, but I was laughing in my mind while the nurse was trying to clean it up. Evening, Russell. Warmer than the map bonus. Maybe. But yeah, I've had no issues with mine so far. Alan Hartall was taken back to ward, then passed out on morphine, woke up with a crowd around me. I was a bit... Was there really a crowd around you, Alan, or was it just because you're on the morphine? Right, Wolf is in the house. How you doing, Wolfie boy? Evening, Ollie. I seen what you done there, Donny. Happening, mate, yeah. Just the usual wee Friday night live stream, Donny. What about yourself, mate? What's happening? You out the weekend? You out on the bike? Wolf emoji. To be honest with you, I can't ride a bike. At least didn't put me there, yeah. Nothing planned yet, mate. Wing it, I think. Sometimes that's the best way. I fucking winged it. I had a free weekend a few weekends ago and randomly drove to Melrose Abbey. I had a dream about Robert the Bruce's heart and I woke up in the morning and thought, I'm going to go to Melrose Abbey. Yeah, it would only be the Edinburgh Marathon on at the time and I got stuck in 3 hours of traffic, but I eventually got there, put my hand on the heart of Robert the Bruce. Also, I was wanting to check out the Kelso area because I'm going to the Beluga Lagoon concert at the end of August in Kelso Floors Castle. So, yeah, it was an excuse to wreck your area as well. When about there, Melrose Abbey, Kelso, places like that. I can't ride a bike either. Yeah, I've noticed. Oh, fuck, I've rode a few bikes, Alan. Keep it clean, family friendly, mate. Doing good, mate. Cheers, got my new quilt. Have you got ice flames as well, Wolf? I was waiting for a comment on that, Alan. Beluga Lagoon are brilliant. Yeah, looking forward to it. VIP tickets. I don't know what VIP means. Probably get a private bar or something. I'm on free crown. What the fuck? Zenbivy. Yeah, Zenbivy. Was that oh, what was the Zenbivy you were talking to me about on that last camp? Oh, what was different about the Zenbivy? Remind me, Wolf. I've got a memory like a sieve. What's special about the Zenbivy? Russell, £5 account to your account. Thanks a lot, Russell. Thank you, mate. I don't mean to sound rude, but I don't get that for 3 months off of super stickers. So if anybody's going to make a donation tonight, which will help me go camping tomorrow, you do it via PayPal, thanks, and I'll probably get the money for tomorrow, go out. But if not, it's cool. It's got a sheet for the mat. It stops drafts. That's right, it's got a sheet underneath it. Yeah. But yeah, thanks, Russell. I think I'm going to buy a couple of those sheets for the air mat that Colin is selling. Remind me what it is, Lisa? Oh, yeah, the sort of... Yeah, it's like a sheet that goes over the mat, so it's like softer, like a sheet for your bed. Right, be right back, cause gonna take him up the stairs from me's dog out in a mo, cause he can't go out after 8 PM cause he's on a tag. Didn't understand a word of that, Jenny, but yeah, okay. Somebody's on a tag. Gonna take him up. Take who up? Yeah, I don't understand that. Dale's in the house. Dale, why are you not in the pub? It's Friday night. You usually only come on here after the pub. Evening, Dale. I think Craig got one. Yeah, he did. I remember that video. Yeah, it's like a fitted sheet thing you put over your sleeping mat. That'd be good, especially for my. Was it the Neo Wear? It's a bit crinkly. It's not the best just to sleep on. So yeah, that'd be good probably in the Neo Wear. I don't know if you can get them fitted for different types of mats. Alan, thank you so much, mate. Craig's sheet isn't very soft feeling. Better than lying on the mat. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Jeez, what happened, Dale? Yes, what happened? Are you barred for that pub again, Dale? You've been barred again for making inappropriate comments to the barmaid. I've heard about you. Yes, I know you don't quit it, gig. I know. It's a pain in the arse. Don't get it quick and they probably take half of it. But due to a peekaboo accident, they've put me in ICU. Is this a joke, Dale? Oh, get it. Fuck. Sorry. 2 seconds. Somebody's messaging me. Be right back. The guy that lives above me has a dog. I'm going to take his dog out now because he can't take it out himself. The guy that the owner's dog has a tag on him. He can't go out after him. Right, so you're doing him a favour and taking his dog out for him because he's on a tag. How much is he paying you? If it's who I think it is, he's probably getting mad with it anyway. I don't even know how to take that. I know. So how much are the sheets, Lisa? And does Colin sell them? The sheets for your air mat. Does Colin sell them? Mainly off grid. Yo, what are we drinking? Mainly the usual. The Buckfast tonic wine. Are you started yet on the beers? She knows me so well. I'm trying to save them into it's my last bottle. It's the main man from Maine. Main question for you. The other day when you put a comment about the pump, the mini air pump, I googled it. Is there any Aldi stores in Maine, USA? And it said there was one being built. So that was back in February. So is there an Aldi in Maine, USA? Right, be right back, cuz. Right, Jane, okay. Yeah, precisely, cuz. And I wonder if they'd sell the air pump in an Aldi in the USA. Haven't found one yet. I can't remember what it said it was. Was it Market Gardens or something? They were. Yeah. If you Google it, Aldi Maine USA, there's might be one getting built. I think it was in February they acquired some property and there's might be an Aldi being built. Mrs. had to miss 2 concerts didn't get the tickets resold. Oh, that's a shame. Did she miss it? I remember you were saying, who was it? I remember you saying about the concerts. That's a shame she didn't go, mate. Was she no well enough, mate? Thanks, Dale. The guy can't take his dog himself after 8 p.m. because instead of going to jail, he is on a curfew and is on a tag. That's a good deed you're doing, Jane. It's a good deed. Karma. We have them in Connecticut, right? Some people like Aldi, some people don't. I end up finding myself sort of browsing down the sort of outdoor, the market stalls in Aldi, like the outdoor gear, that sort of camping type stuff and outdoor shoes and that. You occasionally pick up a bargain, like just now, they've got the air pumps $9.99. They've got the power banks, outdoor power banks, waterproof $9.99. They've also got the waterproof Bluetooth speakers, which are $9.99. And they're usually sort of half decent quality, even though it's like fairly cheap. It's usually half decent quality. It's not like really cheap, nasty sort of Chinese stuff. Took me ages to find that pump. They were under some women's leggings. I thought it wouldn't have took you much time at all. I thought you'd have been straight to the women's leggings, Wilf. Don't lie, you found them straight away. Women's leggings, nobody's looking. Just in case they'd returned some leggings, ones that had been worn. I know, that's bad. I cannot. Anyways. Mainly, what are you up to this weekend? Mainly, do you drive a tractor? I think I watched one of your videos. I've seen you driving a tractor. Right, 18 people in the chat. Come on, say hello. Stop lurking in the background. Concerts for Stereophonics and Bryan Adams. Oh, gutter. I bet that cost a few bob as well, Alan. Yes, sir. Had to go ask. Okay. Do you actually own a farm, mainly? Do you own land? Do you own a farm? I'm not going to say I've watched all your videos, but I've watched a few of the videos. I actually need to start commenting videos. I do watch a lot of people's videos, and I sort of never comment. Got to, might make you later. Have a nice night. Oh, Russell, thanks very much for coming on, and thanks very much for dropping that donation, mate. Much appreciated. Have a good weekend, pal. I put all my dogging gear up for sale on eBay if anyone is interested. No bids yet, but 12 people are watching. Yup, mate, and hotel. Oh, Sorian, Alan. Hotels booked as well. I take it hotel was non-refundable. Nope, I use it on my 40 acres to clear trees to bring to my sawmill. Cool. That's the thing in America. You have so much land and stuff. Land is at a premium in the UK and Scotland and stuff. I watch everything on the TV these days, so don't comment either, Al. Yeah. That's the thing. I watch most of it on my phone, actually. But yeah, sometimes I feel I don't know what to write in comments. It's weird. Sometimes just good video. That feels like you've not really watched it. You're just saying that. But sometimes I can't think of what to say for like the comment sections. Would that be considered a large piece of land in Scotland? Yeah, 40 acres, 100%. Definitely would in England. American forests are huge. What's your views on Sasquatch, real or bull? Alan got most of the money back for hotels. That's good. I've always got loads of shite to spout in the comments, yeah. You are the comment fertilizer. The Sasquatch. Right, let's see who's the number one chatter on here. I don't know what these little crown things are coming up. Lisa. Lisa is the queen just now. I am the Sasquatch. So Sasquatch, is that the same as like Bigfoot? Is that the same sort of thing? Are a Sasquatch and Bigfoot the same thing? We don't need the Sasquatch. We've got a Loch Ness Monster. And plus, there's a lot of beasts in Scotland as well. Yes, right. So, yeah, I get what you're talking about. When will you know if you're camping, Ali? At the end of the night when I check my PayPal and I've got at least £30. That's when I'll know if I'm camping. Haha, Queen Bee. Yes, Ali, the same. Yep, okay. But Loch Ness Monster would kick the Sasquatch if it was a fight. I met a guy 2 years ago, swore he's seen one same thing, Ali. Sasquatch is American Indian name for Bigfoot. Right, interesting, didn't know that. We got the Grey Man of Bendui as well. I've never heard of that, the Grey Man of Bendui. Enlighten me, Chris. What's the Grey Man of Bendui? Did anybody watch that video I done about 6 videos back in the woods where it looked like the Grim Reaper was in the woods? That fucking shat me up. In the low light, it actually looked, the way the trees were all positioned, it looked like the Grim Reaper there, a shadow of the Grim Reaper was there. Yeah, that was a bit eerie. I had to go down fucking, after I videoed it, and I had to fucking smash the branches away so it didn't just break up the shape. So I'm just sitting there, I'm like, fucking, the Grim Reaper's waiting on me. I'm a pessimistic bastard at best of times. I think I checked the deathclock.org the other day and said I've got 11 years left. Grey Man is famous, Ali, is Scottish Bigfoot. Never heard it, Johnny. Never heard it. The Grey Man of Bendui. Basically a Grey Mountain Bigfoot. Isn't that supposed to be in the USA, the whole Bigfoot thing? Yeah, I think it's sort of USA. I think Canada as well. Alan's Scottish daughter lives in Scotland, said Aldi's too far from her. The BP. Too far. I bet it's like 5 miles. I'm sure. Did you say she stays in the Stirling area? I bet there's absolutely lots. Probably about 5, 6, 7 Aldi's probably in the Stirling area. Alan, get her told. Tell her to get one for you. Not much we can do when he comes for us. You watch Final Destination, that's it. Right now, as we're all watching this live stream, the sands of time are running out. We're getting closer to death. When I was talking about Aldi a minute ago, now we're 1 more minute closer to death. Think about that. Loads of reports in the UK to a lot of just spot is publicised. I'm going to look that up. I wonder why I've never heard that before, the Grey Man of Bendui. Interesting to know the story behind it. As it sounds like one of the one like Loch Ness, obviously, is just to attract the tourists. The amount of tourism Scotland gets, especially up in Inverness way, because of the Loch Ness Monster. But I bet no many tourists have heard of the Grey Man of Bendui, so that sounds like more of a sort of local myth thing. It's not been blown out of proportions just to get the tourists in. Yes, I'm cool at that, sick of this place. Yeah. Time for the next adventure, the next life. I'm not going to kill myself, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying. I know, Ali. Send me one. I'll send money plus 6. I don't know how to do bank transferable. That was like somebody the other day there. I was, yeah, I'm the same as you. It's actually quite warm tonight. I'm wearing this fleece and I'm actually really warm. I spent 3 hours at the wife's grave today, bless her, she thinks it's a pond. Several signs in the Galloway Forest and the Borders Alley, I love cryptic stuff. Do you know what I was driving by the other day? That Rosslyn Chapel, and I thought, you know what, I can't be bothered getting in it. Everybody's on about Rosslyn Chapel, Da Vinci Code and stuff, but yeah, it doesn't interest me. All right, Ali, did you want people testing pumps? Yeah, I was saying to Johnny about the Boy and Mix channel, the warm air and the plastic thing, but yeah, as I said to Johnny, mine's has been all right. I've inflated the pump twice, it's still fine, the light's bright, the motor's working okay. We're supposed to be getting thunder, etc. over Northern Ireland just now. My kids will use a psychic to find me to ask for shit when I'm dead. Yeah. Elizabeth McInnes. Hi, Ali. I bought the air pump out of Aldi's. Thanks very much, Liz McInnes. No bother, Liz. Cracking deal, isn't it? Yeah. So far, so good with the pump. One person did report on another channel straight away that they had, like, it was warm air and a smell coming from it. But yeah, mine's has been working so far. I tested it alongside the FlexTail, pumping up mats. Never showed that in the video, but yeah, for a third of the price, you can't go wrong. And Liz, thanks for joining the channel. Much appreciated. I had exactly the same thing. Motor was labouring, got hot electric, smell swabbed it over perfect. I've been in Rosslyn Chapel, you need a guided tour. Okay. Rosslyn is believed to be the last place the Holy Grail was placed by the Knights Templar. Yeah, I've heard stuff about that, yeah. Remind me why we go camping if there is some creepy thing lurking in the woods. Do you know what? I used to be like scared of things in the woods, and now I'm just like, I don't know. So I think my house is haunted, right? An old lady died in my house, so I'm always hearing noises in the stairs, but I became comfortable with it. And actually, one night I was lying in my bed, and I was sort of facing towards the window over that way, and I just got the feeling somebody was standing watching me behind me. But it was weird because I wasn't scared. I was just like, oh, well, I'm too tired to bother with her. And I just went to sleep. But it really was. I knew there was a presence behind me. And I'm not into all this bloody paranormal crap. But I really felt there was somebody behind me. But I was really tired. And I thought, I can't be bothered looking round and getting scared and all this stuff. Ali's not that creepy. You've not been out camping with me yet, Donnie. Make that decision once you've been out camping with me. I can be really creepy. Nobody warned me Rooks was on. Ali's the creepiest thing in the woods, you'll be fine. I pretend to be creepy. It's quite funny. There's a female in my work, and I've got a sick sense of humour. And I was walking by, and I was like, she can take a joke. I wouldn't date somebody who couldn't take a joke, but she was walking by me, and I was like, my nose into her hair. I was like, oh, that smells good. The guy's like, Ali, you're a creepy bastard. She just punched me in the stomach. She knows what I'm like, but yeah, I'm a pretend creep. Hi, Lisa. Lulu's passed out in front of the fire. Hi, Rooks, mate. I had to punch Chris out. Oh, I love it. Not long now, and we can have a drink together, Sarah. Yeah. Wee bit of a shame, but yeah, it's too long a drive, and I couldn't get time off work to go to that camp. Plus, I'm fucking skint. The amount of folks that say you're not scared out there, I always say the weirdos are in town. They'll go into the outdoors, exactly. More chance of getting stabbed in bloody Pollock or wherever you are in Glasgow than out in the woods. How sick his sense of humour. No, everybody gets my sick sense of humour. Need to be careful in certain people. Nothing's taboo. My sense of humour. There's a lot of snowflakes about. You get young people coming into the work, you get easily offended by everything. You need to watch what you say. You can't be racist, can't be homophobic. I'm neither racist nor homophobic. Everybody makes jokes about stuff. One of my best friends at work is an Indian boy. I've been friends with gay guys and that before. I can still make jokes. Doesn't mean I'm racist or homophobic. But yeah, you just need to watch in the workplace, people reporting you and stuff for world's gone mad. Snowflakes. Anyways, always remember you're the most dangerous thing in the woods. You're tooled up, exactly. And I'm always well tooled up, Dale. Where's my new knife actually? Got two knives in one. I said to mate, we're from Wester Hills, bud. More chance of getting stabbed or murdered at the shopping centre. A very high chance of getting murdered at Wester Hills shopping centre. I've been there. Oh, Wester Hills was rough back in the day. If you don't know Wester Hills in Edinburgh, yeah, proper dive. I'm sure Johnny won't mind me saying that. Well, I'd be concerned if a wheelchair went down the stairs, but I know I'd end up laughing because I'm a tit. Right, guys, if anybody wants to help donate via PayPal, I'm trying to get mate at least £30 to go camping tomorrow. I don't usually like doing this whole begging thing, but yeah, if anybody wants to help donate to the channel, £30 I can get out camping tomorrow. That's why I'm on the live tonight. So yeah, no apologies, I'm not begging, but if anybody wants to help PayPal, no via Super Sticker, because they don't pay you for 3 months and you only get half the money you do via Super Sticker. I love living in that area. That's it, Johnny. It's like me growing up in Pollock, rough as fuck. I think I seen my first murder at the age of 9, but yeah, the people, the fucking salt of the earth, mate. People salt of the earth. You go to your next door neighbour, they know you were skint. They give you maybe fucking 6 eggs, a pack of frozen chips to feed the kids and all that, know what I mean? So everybody looked after each other back in the day. They might have been rough, but people looked out for one another. But all that wee lassie down the road is struggling, constantly go down, give her food and all that, know what I mean? Help her out. Nowadays, fucking people don't even know their neighbours. Back then, we all looked out for each other. Everybody's poor. We're on the same boat. And people genuinely looked out for each other. Know what I mean, Johnny? I was in the gents in Sainsbury's. Finished at the standard urinal things, washing my hands. Woman walks out the cubicle. I looked and checked the door, gents sign. I said, I think you're in the wrong place. Then I thought she may identify as he and kick off. Well, the new government rules doesn't matter. It's what they're born with. Whether that's right or wrong, that's the law now. It's whatever you're born with. I won't get involved in all this stuff, but yeah, the law is the law. If the law said otherwise, then I'd accept it. But yeah, I won't get into the politics and the rights and wrongs yet, Rooksfoot. That's not what this channel's about. You know that. Well, I accidentally went in the men's at a Chinese restaurant. Luckily, the toilet was empty. I realised when I came out. The question is, did you use your urinal, Lisa? Did you proper fucking slim it like a man? Squat over a urinal? Right, what happened? There was 18 people in the chat, only 9 people in the chat now. So yeah, it's talking about politics. Political correctness. Did you squat? I just asked the same question, Johnny. Great minds think alike. She cracked up and apologised. I don't know my neighbours too well, but they sure know me. I bet they do, Alan. They all know the Victor Meldrew in the street. Toilet humour, it's acceptable, Ali. Yeah, well, I suppose you can put under toilet humour. Yeah, we've got a sort of dilemma at work just now. It's like, you get people that come in who've got like female top half and like male bottom half, and it's like, who searches a person like that? Is it a male or is it a female? Or does a female search the top half and does a male search the bottom half? It's like, yeah. Right, guys, I'm off early. Start tomorrow. Take care. Johnny, thanks for coming on, mate. Hopefully, the daughter-in-law doesn't give you too much grief tomorrow. I was in a rush and I had a couple of drinks. Just a couple of drinks, Lisa. Later, Johnny. Right, 11 people in the chat. Who's lurking in the background? Let me know. So have you decided yet, Lisa? How come no trans women to men use men's balls? Just asking. That is a question. Lil Miss, you should know better. Was the toilet seat up or down? Down. Yeah, modern men, we put the toilet seat down. Modern men. We don't leave it up anymore. That's the dark ages, Alan. Us modern men always put the toilet seat down. I know a guy who is actually openly admitted he always goes for a pee. He goes to a cubicle and he sits down to do a pee. How many guys in here will openly admit to sitting down to have a pee? Go on, Dale. Put your thumb up. Thumb up if you're a guy and you do a pee sitting down on the pan. I'm just getting ready with the block button, the timeout button. Oh, I remember. I still check for the cling film, the old cling film. That's a cracker. I'm back and forth on the idea. Oh, I was in the toilet the other day, right? So, guys will know this, right? So, if you're going for a number two, right, sometimes you need to do a double flusher, especially if you're using a lot of toilet paper. So, yeah, I had to do a double flusher, right? I know you probably don't want to hear this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So, yeah, I done the first flush, but then I sat back down too early and I ended up fucking getting the old crown jewels about a car wash. I was like, I'd sat down too soon and it was still flushing. So, yeah. Anyways, I don't know why I told you that, but yeah. Most men do, don't they? Sit down to pee because they can't be bothered to stand up. No, Lisa, I've never sat down to do a pee. Never. Never in my life. Or a halfway courtesy flush, yep. Yeah, but you need to make sure that the crown jewels are not dangling when you're doing the courtesy flush. My mate sends pics on you as a giant crap weirdo. No, what's weird is that you actually save the pictures, Johnny. That's the weird thing. You save the pictures. I tell the boys to flush halfway through because you might block the toilet. Yep. Double flusher, yep. Especially if they're one of them that uses, like my son, fucking, he can go through almost a full roll of toilet paper. And my son, flush that halfway through, you're going to block up the toilet. And I'm the one that has to clean it. He's like, oh, I'm not touching that. That's disgusting. It's like, it's your shite. You clean it. The famous saying, disgusting. Disgusting. Anyway, how did we get onto the topic of human feces? Who brought it up? Rooksfoot. You brought the topic up. I on Blockhead Cheap Alley, yep. Johnny's bloody plumbing.com, whatever it is. Johnny, what's the name of your company? Go throw a plug up. A plug. Luke uses a lot of toilet paper. Right, 13 people in the chat. As usual, I'm just going to abandon the chat to have a cigarette. I'll probably lose 3 or 4 viewers, but talk amongst yourselves. Time out, Rooks. Got a roll, my brother. Talk later. Mainly, thanks as always for coming on the chat. If you have a few cans and you feel like talking, could jump back on later. Always good to see you, my man, from the US of A. Welcome to Friday Night Jobby Chat. What is the biggest jobby anybody has ever done? Mention on the chat. Liar. I was all in there having a pee. Don't blame it on me. Went to the other. Right, we've got 15 people in the chat. There we go. Talking about jobbies. I've added 2 people to the chat talking about jobbies. Who's lurking? Tell me the jobbies that are lurking. Back in a few minutes. Just seen an ad there on Instagram for All-Pro rucksacks. Don't get it, All-Pro rucksacks. They are absolutely shite. I went on sort of a decent hike with an All-Pro. I think it was 60 or 70 litre rucksack, and the fucking one of the shoulder straps actually snapped off on me. So yeah, don't get an All-Pro rucksack. Think, oh, that's a good bargain. All-Pro rucksacks are absolutely shite. The customer service was okay. They gave me a refund. That's why I got that chair for Chris. They put a refund on my account of money. But yeah, All-Pro rucksacks they're pish. Hey, hold on, I'm reading the chat here. What the hell? A honking jobby is lurking. Fitzy, welcome to the chat, mate. Sorry, I was watching the boxing. No acceptable, Alan. You'll be getting a time out when I come back. And unflushable. Yeah, unflushables are a fucker. It's always like if you're at a new girlfriend's house or something, you get an unflushable and you're panicking, you don't want to leave the toilet. Mine wouldn't go down the toilet, that's how big flushing the toilet and the shit wasn't shifting. How's the week been, Rooks? Oh, I want a chair. Yes, you did. You better start using it, Chris. I'm taking it back off you. Good, thanks, Liam. Almost got a house sold. Good stuff, Rooks. I've had a pal's dog catch me unawares in the morning when I had walked a good amount to have a nice jobby, and it ate it despite my shoeing. Your dog ate your jobby? That's like there's certain porn channels you can watch videos of that day, wasn't there? The dogs eating human jobbies. I think Fitzy showed me one of your videos, Liam. Dogs eating jobbies. Did you not send me a video before, Liam? Something like that. Visible sweet corn ones are crazy little yellow jewels. Yeah, there's all kinds in it. And I remember when I was younger, we used to fucking play poo on a stick. We used to run about, get a dog poo, put it in a stick, and you'd run after people and you'd throw the poo at them. And if you get one of the lucky jobbies, the white ones, remember the white jobbies? You'd always get the white jobbies. I don't know what makes a jobby white, but yeah, you used to always get the dog's jobbies that were white. You get fucking run about in your stick, you're like, yes, you're like the king, you're the king white jobby. That happened to Nikki, her dog was like hers. Yeah. I asked last week about the North End sleep system. I was told mega expensive, it's £100, but can get cheaper if pre-order. Alright. So you're going to go for it, Alan? Alan, you need to get yourself out camping. Apparently my Gladys nights are delicious to dogs. Liam Fitzsimmons message retracted. I think I just seen that. In fact, I can undelete that message and look at it. Can I? Oh shit, I forgot how to do it. Message retracted. Can I unretract that message and tell everybody what you wrote, Liam? Oh, I can't do it. Oh, wait, maybe I can. Hold on. Message retracted. Let's all see what the bastard. Can't remember what you said, Liam, but you're obviously ashamed of what you said, and you should be. Valiant try, but I think the topic's set. I had to go away, just come back. You said white jobby, I missed lots. Come on, Donny. You're one of the boys, you're one of the scheme boys. You must remember getting the white jobbies on a stick. Might be too big for a car alley. Yeah. I can not be too big for the car. Nope, you can see retracted messages. Right, so I'm just a cabbage. Message retracted. Channel activity, go to channel report. put yous on timeout, hide yous on timeout, remove a standard moderator. I don't know, maybe because he's a moderator, I can't see his messages. Can't. You don't want to know, mad about Scotland. Yeah, absolutely. Mind the white jobbies. Don't see them now. That's it, you just don't see the white jobbies anymore, do you, Donny? Only white jobbies. What happened to them? Is it maybe because we've started putting less chemicals in the food or something? White jobbies are brilliant. If you've no chase your pal with a white jobbie in a stick, you've no lived. Exactly, Johnny. All the old school boys know this. You know about the white jobbies. Sorry, I meant you can't, yep. I was typing up and it got sent halfway. Right, okay. I was typing up and it got sent halfway. Right, you said that. Snake jobbie always has white parts because of the calcium in the rodent bones. So is it maybe that then? It's dogs that were eating fucking rats? I'm not buying that, Chris. Remember wrapping a jobbie in newspaper set at the front door? Yeah, done that before. Yeah. Wrapping the jobbies up in newspaper, front door, setting fire. People run out fire, stamp on it, get the jobbies on them. The good old days, Alan, the good old days. We used to go up to the old folks' house, and I remember on sort of near, what's it, bonfire night, used to buy the bangers before they were legal. Before they were illegal, we used to buy the bangers. You like them, we throw them, it goes bang. Yeah, we used to go to the old folks' accommodation. Not proud of this. We used to go up to the old folks' accommodation, light up the bangers, open up the letterbox, chuck it through. The old person comes to the door, bang, they shit themselves, probably have a heart attack. Not proud of it, but yeah, you do things stupid like that, yeah. And I know a few guys have done some sick things that were too far, like tying a banger to fucking a cat's tail and then lighting it. That's wrong. I don't kill the animals. That's fucking sick. That's true, by the way. No bone meal and dog food nowadays. Maybe that's what it is. Dogs used to get let out with the owners. They'd have been out. Yeah, my dog used to go. I remember my dog Buster. Used to just let him out. He'd roam the streets. You get people coming in. Can I take your dog out for a walk? They'd get the lead. One time I went down on the lead to the local shop. My dog jumped up on the counter. I was like, "Down, Buster, down." And everyone was like, "Oh, it's okay. He comes up here every day. Around about this time, I gave him a chocolate bar." What a wee bastard. He was getting fed birthday. He'd go to this shop, and there's another woman that says he always comes to my house at a certain time. So he'd be getting fed everywhere. No wonder when sometimes when he came home at whatever 9 o'clock at night, he'd put his ball out, he'd look at the food and yeah, he'd been getting fed at the fucking shop. I think he'd go to the chippy, he'd jump up on the counter, they'd give him like a sausage. He'd be getting fed everywhere. Everybody in the scheme knew him. Like, Buster, come on. We bastard was getting fed better than we were poor at the time. He was getting fed, he was getting a piece at everybody's door. These days, dog food must be consumable by us. Fucking a lot of shit in it. Tree Climber Cartel, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the chat. How's things? You out this weekend, pal? My dog is allergic to meat protein. Yep, vegetarian dog. Johnny, are you serious? Ugh. You're not one of these that takes a dog to like a dog psychologist, a dog masseur parlour and stuff like that. Or someone in my work was like that. Yeah, I'm taking him to the dog psychologist today. I'm like, what does the dog psychologist do? A dog masseur that relaxes him. It's a dog. It's an animal of the wild. Bet Buster done some massive white jobbies. Yeah, he probably would have done. I just never seen him because, yeah, I let him out in the morning. He'd go all day. He'd maybe come back at lunchtime for a wee snack and then he'd fuck off. But he always came home. And he'd fucking jump up under my quilt and he'd start licking my toes. Creepy wee bastard. Oh, fuck off, stop licking my toes, it's weird. Yep, my mate's dog can't eat meat. Come on, seriously. It's humans that are doing this to dogs. Dogs are carnivores. Always have been, always will be. Weather dependent, Ali, mate. It's supposed to be pissing down and lightning tomorrow. Yeah, it's supposed to be heavy rain up here tomorrow until about 8 o'clock. So, yeah. I'm wanting to go to camp tomorrow, but yeah. Skint. Honestly, mate, he was ill for years. Turns out he's allergic to protein and meat. He's vegetarian biscuits. Go figure. It's a strange one, but fair enough, it's like a medical thing. Mate's dog can eat fish. Mate's dog can eat fish, though, so he can't eat meat, but he can eat fish. That's interesting. So it's just red meat he can't eat. TCC, that's a thought. You ever been up a tree working and had to rapid descend because of a thunderstorm? Yeah, good shout. Right, so yeah, tree climber. Be right back, right, Lisa? See you in a bit. It's really warm tonight. I don't know why I'm wearing this fleece. I'm taking it off. Right, tree climber, if you had any new camping kit lately, a few people have got some new sort of quilts. A couple of people have got Ice Flames quilt. One person's got the Zen Bivy. Who's got new tents recently? Has anybody got any new tents? Right, so I've been up in snow, storm, heavy rain, and gale force winds, but never thunder. Pardon me. Give me a minute, guys. I'm just charging up my poor dog we need put down after licking you anywhere. Enough of that, Fitzy. I bought a bivvy. I've yet to use it. What, like a bivvy's and what? There's several things a bivvy can mean. Like a little bivvy tent, bivvy bag. Honestly thought I was going to be rapid descent because of a jobby comment, Ricks. Right, my tiny pump is charged up. I'm going to charge up my... I don't even know if I'm going to tomorrow yet, but yeah, I'm just going to charge all my electrical stuff in case I do get it tomorrow and then I'm running about. Yeah, I'll charge my GoPro. 2 minutes. Oh, 1 minute. Getting to the GoPro charging port is a pain in the arse sometimes. Yeah, I've got it. Fucking wrong charger. Give me a second. Charging. I don't even know if this GoPro is fully charged or not. Let me check. I don't use my GoPro enough. I used to use it for night shots and stuff. 5%, yeah, and it's charged. In fact, I might even take my... I haven't used my drone a lot. In fact, I don't think I've used my drone in any video, so yeah. Might actually try to find the drone and charge that tomorrow. But as usual, it's always raining in Scotland. It's hard to get the drone up. Oh yeah. You can only take the drone up if it's not raining and not windy, which is always windy and raining in Scotland. Tree climber. Actually, I'm getting a fully custom made knife by York Knife. That's about all. That's new, no, some design. Oh, you're getting some t-shirts done, tree climber. I just got a new knife. I've got it with me. No, it's downstairs. I just got a new knife sent to me from Finland. It's like a double knife, 2 in 1 in the one pouch. One's a bigger one. Both got spines for it and that. So, well, the big one's got a spine for it, so it'd be good for doing the old wood. Back, heads up bivvy bag. Retails at £250. Got it for half the price. Nice. I've never heard of that, Donny, but I'll need to check that out. Backs. Was at a school meeting this week. Teachers couldn't organise a piss up in the brewery. School trip to New York, and they went last year. Don't even get me started on schools. Sounds cool. TCC Mad Kit. What's up? Colin's in the house. South Coast Outdoors UK is in the house. And up pops Wolf at the same time. Wolf, the fanboy. Alright, Cole. You've not spoken in this chat for 20 minutes or half an hour, Wolf. As soon as Colin comes up, it's alright. Hey, call Wolf, outdoorgearessentials.co.uk. Yep, check out for all your camping needs. Colin is the man. Watch ticks tomorrow. Yep, don't want to get any more ticks on my testicles. Ticks on your testicles is bad. You need to go to the hospital. Yep. I never showed that on my last video, but yeah, that's what happened. I should have added that into the video. That'd have been funny, but yeah. How you know? Been doing housework. Fuck off, Wolf. Been doing housework. Got to be apron on the feather duster. How's it going, Rooks? Ali loves the tick. I knew that was coming, Johnny. Another lurker. Johnny's lurking in the background, just waiting for that comment about the tick. No, the tick was stuck onto my balls. Tentacles. But yeah, there's been lots of reports. There's a few people now been saying they're beginning to ticks. Yeah, I think ticks are rife in Scotland this year. I said all the years I've been in the army, all the years I've been wild camping, never had a tick. Never ever had a tick. And yeah, 4 weeks ago, that camp, the wet camp, trying to get the fire going and stuff, yeah. I think it was possibly while I was doing a shit and then my trousers down, I sort of rolled down the hill. It wasn't because I was drunk, I just slipped, rolled down the hill. I think maybe something's attached onto my inner thigh/balls area. Can't hear us DJing, but I'm on the chat. Alright. DJ Call in the house. Good, thanks, Wolf. Got the blogs and slabs and hardcore removed from my old house. So happy this done. Be sold in a few weeks. That's good stuff, mate. Picks are worse down here in South London. They carry knives and try and rob you. Yeah. But they don't attach to your balls. They rob you and run away. The ones up here attach themselves to your balls and rob you all your blood and give you a swollen ball sack. I get ticks all the time. Never had one on my nuts, so it's not a pleasant experience, Donny, I tell you. Ross McCabe, no politics, bud. Somebody coming up with politics. I never even seen a comment by Ross McCabe. But yeah. No politics on here. I never even seen a comment, Ross McCabe. Somebody banned him straight away. Anyways. Jobbies and Botics sums up this week. Yep, definitely. Jobbies, Botics. Can we talk about camping? Who's it this weekend? Colin, what are you up to this weekend? You DJing? Right, anyways, Ross McCabe, don't support a genocide. We're talking about genocide, we're talking about camping, Ross. Hey Chris, mate, I hate lowering myself to your standards. Ross, I appreciate you being on the channel, but I just caught something you said there. I don't know what you're talking about. We're not talking about politics on here, mate. Cairns camp soon. Tree climber, unfortunately I can't go. Can't get the time off work. Plus I'm skint. Plus, yeah, it's a crazy long drive down. And I don't know if my Dacia would make it that way. Last time we had the minibus and I'd managed to get time off work. So, yeah. Hopefully if you've ever come up to Scotland, I can catch up with you again, tree climber. But, yeah. Unfortunately, I won't be coming down next weekend, isn't it? Mwah. Did you delete one of Alan's messages, Chris? Oh, you're going to piss him off. Time him out now. Ross McCabe, I may disagree or agree with you, but I say in the place. What the fuck's the politics shit? There's no place for that. Right, Ross. No politics shit. Talk about camping. You in a new camping kit. Fuck me, man. this chat can go downhill rapidly, start talking about politics or even football. That's why I don't mention football. Most of these probably know what club I'm a fan of, but yeah, I don't go on about it on here. Leads to too much shit. The reason we're on here is we all live outdoors. We all love camping, wild camping, hiking, whatever it may be. Let's talk about that. I'll let you away with that one, but yeah, Ross, yeah. I ain't even. Alan, don't you even start a Northern Irishman? Don't you even start politics, Alan? Yeah, you'll definitely be banned. There's no place for Northern Irish politics on this chat. See me, see mince. I love my mince, me. That's it, mince. Who likes mince? Mince and totties. I remember my granny used to make me mince and totties, and I'd always be the last one left in the dining room. We weren't posh, but it was a dining room, and I was always the last one left. And I used to always take little doggy bags, and I put the mince and totties, and I'd throw it out the window, and there's a little roof below. They'd always fall in there. They're like, Gran, I'm finished. You come in. Right, good boy, you get your pudding now. It was only about a year later, my gran looked out the window, and she just seen about 50 or 60 little bags full of mince and totties, and I got a clip round the ear. But yeah, that was 50 or 60 puddings I got without having to eat my dinner. Sorry, Carl, on that other blokes camp. What's that other guy's name again? Can't remember. Kneecap. I didn't even get timed out last week. Well, Alan, you're cruising for it this week. I'm telling you, you're cruising for it this week. Anyway, Colin, what are we talking about? You were doing a sort of copy flex deal. I didn't really understand in the comments. Yeah, Karen's sidekick, that guy. Mince and carrots, onions and spuds. When I was younger, I didn't like mince and totties. It was probably nice, but yeah, I was just... Yeah, see, up until the age I was about 14, I used to think mashed potatoes were yellow, because what my mum used to do was she used to mash turnips through my potatoes. It was only when I went to a friend's house, I said, he says, why are your mashed potatoes white? Mashed potatoes are yellow. And his mum said, no, mashed potatoes are white. Only found out years later, my mum was mashing the turnips because I didn't like turnip. So for years, I always thought mashed potatoes were yellow. My mum used to mash the turnips to get me to eat the turnips. Rebranding necessary. Off down. We don't have tatties over here. Alan. There's a few people wanting to get banned. There's a few people wanting to get timed out on here. No politics. No time for it. I fucking love mince and mash. Yeah, I do now, but back then it was like, yeah. In fact, no, I don't know. I'm a weird eater. Bombay bad boy pot noodle. Pizza. We do spuds. Right, spuds. Cottage pie, that is. Yeah, English mince and tatties is cottage pie. Deconstructed cottage pie. Right, I'm off trips, going to collect my daughter. Catch you later. Donny, thanks for coming on, legend. If anybody hasn't watched Donny's channel, Mad About Scotland, please check him out. Someone stick a link up to Donny's channel. Guy's a legend. Jimmy boy, Jimmy, Bar G. Shames, how you doing, my man? Jimmy for the Bar G. Legend, mate. You too, Donny. Take care, mate. Fucking lazy CP. Mince, doughboys, and ties. Doughboy. Doughboy, is that no him for fucking Boys in the Hood? Doughboy, wasn't it? Ice Cube. I think you meant doughballs. English cottage pie just sounds posh. Yeah, it sounds very posh. Airdrie Lambert, Jim, how you doing, pal? You out this weekend, Jim? Mad About Scotland, thanks, Ricks. Evening all. Does anybody know what Jim, you'll know, what's the news? I heard something on the radio about the Loch Lomond thing. What's happening with this development at Loch Lomond? I know the government in principle approved the Flamingo Land thing, but yeah, I heard something on the news, but I was too busy. Do you know what's happening, Jim? You're mincing on the dance floor, trying to feel the groove, your cock tease. Right, guys, I'm trying to go camping tomorrow, right? But I'm absolutely skint. Fucking more or less spent my last 10 on this bottle of Buckfast, so if anybody wants to, I'm trying to raise sort of £30 to go camping tomorrow, so if anybody wants to help donate via PayPal, if I can get £30, I'll be happy, and I'm going to start panking stuff for tomorrow. If no, then I'm just going to do my dishes or something tomorrow, but yeah, ideally I will go camping tomorrow, do a video, so I don't usually like asking, but if anybody can donate anything towards PayPal with the link at the top of the chat, it'd be much appreciated. I feel scummy asking for donations, but I really want to go camping tomorrow. So yeah, if I can make £30 donations via PayPal, I'm going to go camping tomorrow and I'll do a video. Airdrie Rambler, they've backtracked a bit as far as I know. Good. Jimmy Boy local camp. It's a couple of people I know are going up to Glenorchy, so yeah, it's got to be a bit of petrol money, obviously food and a bottle of wine, so maybe £30-40. If I can make £30 donations, I'll go out camping, but if no, I'll just fucking lie about feeling depressed myself all day tomorrow. But Jimmy Boy, let's go, yep. Right, mate, I'll try PayPal. You know my story, man. How do I send PayPal? You just click on the wee link at the top of the chat, Aaron, and see if it works. I hate fucking asking people, but I really need to get out tomorrow. I just need to clear my head, get out tomorrow, but and you know me, I love doing my things video, now. I've got a few ideas. There's a little suspension bridge at Glenorchy. I want to do me like walking over the suspension bridge, and the views might be beautiful at Glenorchy, the hills and the mountains and stuff. Dig deep in your pot of gold, Alan. Anyway, getting scary. The Buckfast is getting low. So yeah, if I do manage to reach my goal and reach my target, and yeah, I'll probably cut off this about 12, maybe 1 o'clock, and then in the morning I'll be rushing about like a mad bastard. Luckily I've got most of my electricals charged, so yeah, I just need to throw a sleeping bag and a tent and stuff in the bag, and I think it's light until about 9:30. So yeah, hopefully if I can get up to Glenorchy for about 5 o'clock tomorrow and get the video rolling and do some stuff. But yeah. Which one, Chris? The Telegraph reported 150,000 signatures on the fuck the Flamingo petition. Rooksfoot, do you have a link to that? Again, let's put a link up. Fuck Flamingo Land. Because it's going to take away woodland. It's going to be irreversible. The woodland that's going to be taken away, we're not going to get it back. I can't find link. See the top of the chat, Alan? It says Outdoor Alley, any donations. Click on that and I'll show you a link. Yeah, put a link up again, Alan. Click on that link. Yep, so guys, if you want to stop the Flamingo Land, they're basically going to have hotels, a water park and stuff. Loch Lomond, one of the most beautiful scenic areas in Scotland. They're going to ruin it. So yeah, click on the petition. Stop Flamingo Land. Flamingo Land can fuck off. Pardon the language. Sorry if there's any kids watching, but yeah, fuck Flamingo Land. the Sandiford principle. Davy boy, how you doing? There's Lock. The Lockster is in the house. Change.org is a separate petition too, yep. Davy, how's tricks, mate? You out tomorrow, Davy, mate? Let's see how that's going. What's the GoPro at? The GoPro is at 4%. That's less than when I charged it. Fuck's sake, what am I doing? Did I even have it in right? Why is this not charging? Right, for some reason my GoPro is not charging and now it's not coming out of slot. Fuck's sake, what am I doing? Oh, this is not good. Why is my GoPro not charging? Not good. Don't know why my GoPro's not charging. Ah, fuck this GoPro. Sorry guys, 2 minutes. I think I fucked the GoPro. Yep, GoPro's charging now. Good, good, good. Right, sorry I missed the chat. The Sandiford principles enshrine law. Wherever there is a conflict between business development and art parts and conservation, then conservation wins. Not sure why they've not used that yet. Because the government are fucking arseholes and they're just thinking about money, Davey. That's why. Because you know what it's like, it's all dodgy backhanders, brown envelopes. Hopefully the national parks, as you said, use that, the Sandiford principle. I saw Loch Lomond for the first time in March. Defo doesn't need no damn theme park. Rooksfoot, brown envelopes. Yeah, 100% it's brown envelopes. Fucking scumbags, SNP. I'm just presuming it's SNP, it's in for that area, but yeah. I like it, Davey. You're well versed in this Sandiford principle. That seems a bit ambiguous, but the fucking they always win. The national, the conservation always wins. We're talking about like the good of the country, bringing jobs and all that. And will conservation always overcome when it's like good to the people, like making jobs, boosting the economy? Does conservation always win? The Dartmoor ban should have been thrown out of first attempt also, and the Attorney General should have represented the party from the start, so rules are all rules if they're followed. Yeah, but it's the people who make up the rules who fucking bend the rules. The fucking scumbag politicians. Yeah, it's true, but if it goes to court, Flamingo will lose. I was over 20 years at the park, including the planning department. I know how they work, but can't say too much. Right, okay, Davey. That's good to know. It sort of puts us at ease a little bit, because I don't want to see this fucking shit at Loch Lomond. I don't usually go to Loch Lomond much. I camp at Loch Lomond, but occasionally I like to go to Loch Lomond. Sometimes go to Firkin Point and stuff. Never actually been to any of the islands. But yeah, it's busy enough without having all this shit there as well. It'd just be fucking, yeah. It'll just be horrible if this happens. They'll have all the day tours and all that, going out kayaking to the islands and that. it'll be inaccessible to the normal people. As I said last week, Ali, it's a national park board to invite Flamingo Land in. They're out to promote the outdoors. They're there to manage it as a business. We switched from jobby talk to talking about jobby politicians. Yep. This chat goes everywhere. It jumps from place to place. Yep. And they want to go back to talking about white jobbies and a stick. Yeah, Davey, did you ever, as a boy, get a white jobby and a stick? We go from sort of intellectual talk to back to white jobbies. The board take their directions from the SG. Who's the SG? To me, that's the Scots Guards been in the army, Davey. Scots Guards. For the Scottish Government, yeah. Who mentioned Fat Jackie Bailey? Who's Fat Jackie Bailey? Did I miss something? Who's Fat Jackie Bailey? Hey, anyway, first donation tonight, Ayrshire Camper on PayPal. Thank you very much. That'll go that'll go to some way to helping me get camping tomorrow. So yeah, big thumbs up to Ayrshire Camper. Much appreciated, mate. Yeah, I'm going to start packing my kit after this live in the morning now. But yeah, I'm sort of more or less, yeah, I'm almost there for camping tomorrow. So thank you. Halfway there to camping tomorrow. Nice one, Ayrshire, mate. Yeah, legend. Thank you so much, Ayrshire Camper. Halfway to camping tomorrow. Bring it on. Glenorchy. Right, so I'm just trying to think what I need. I've not packed anything. Because I wasn't thinking I was going camping. I might take a fucking cheap tent with me. I've got a charity shop tent. I think it's like I've never ever used it. I think it's like a Coleman Weekender 2-man tent. Has anybody ever used that? A Coleman Weekender? I think maybe do a video out in cheap budget charity shop tent. I think it's a Coleman Weekender. Love a River Orkney, yep. Davey, have you ever been down to the suspension bridge at Glenorchy? You know, it's a Glenorchy car park. I was looking on Google Earth, and apparently a couple of miles down from the car park was like a suspension bridge. Is that still there, Davey? The problem with the system in Scotland is that if the Scottish Government independent reporter approves it, it pretty much overrides everything else. Is that right, Jim? Yeah. The Scottish Government independent reporter. Who is that? And who appoints that person to the position? The Scottish Government independent reporter. I don't see how much I want. Let me know you got it. Yeah, I'm almost there. Almost there. But yeah, I can make it work. Not true, Airdrie. The Sandford principle trumps all in law. Right, I don't know who's right, Jim or Davey here. I know Davey did used to work with the national parks, but I've never heard of the Scottish Government independent reporter. I think we'll find out soon. Yeah, we'll all be apparent soon. Alan, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm definitely going camping tomorrow. Alan, thank you so much, mate. Guys, big thumbs up to Alan and a big thumbs up to Ayrshire Camper. 2 donations. Yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm going camping tomorrow. Yeah, buzzing. So thank you, guys. Much appreciated. I wasn't going to come on this live because I don't really like asking for donations. I've not made donations in like 3-4 weeks. Maybe £5 or something. But yeah, Alan, Northern Ireland, thank you very much. And the Ayrshire Camper, buzzing. I'm going camping tomorrow. Yes! Yes! Don't spend it all in one shop. Yeah, no, I'll be getting petrol. I'll be getting food. I'll be getting buckfast. So thank you, guys. Yes! I'm buzzing. I'm going to be running a bit like a maniac in the morning now, trying to find all my kit. Woohoo! Sorry, I'm excited. Yes. I've not been out camping 4 weeks. I'm buzzing. Get out camping. Started to be 50 G's here. And Deirdre, you both, all donators, legends. Yep. Everybody's come on this channel at some point in the past is donating and shit. So yeah, it's much appreciated. 2 balls of boxing joy. And petrol, so yep. Yes. Fucking nothing beats being out camping, especially in Glen Orky looks good. I'm getting emotional. Don't get me started emotional. I wasn't looking forward to another weekend fucking sitting in the house, fucking depressed at my nut. So yeah, good. Thank you everybody. Yeah, but 1 o'clock maximum. I'm staying on to it tonight. 1 o'clock maximum. Wake up at 9:10. 3 hours to pack my stuff. All my electricals are packed, so yeah. I watched the Craze tonight. Do you like it? Liam? The original Craze. You call me a boy? You call this the work of a fucking boy? I'll make you smile for this. You're fucking live. He puts a fucking sword in him. Do you like it, Liam? Sorry, Liam, the guy from work, and never ever watched the original Craze. I told him he's got to watch the original Craze. He'd seen the one with the new version. I'm too old and health issues. Nice to see it. Others enjoy. Yeah. So yeah, a few ideas for filming and stuff. Out in a charity tent, this common tent. Going to do myself walking over the suspension bridge. If I can do, I'm going to do like a Dakota fire pit and stuff. Yeah, got loads of ideas for filming and things. Whether they actually work out, yeah, I'm not going to drink till later on. I want to get all my filming out of the way. There was a planning application to reopen a quarry. Locals and the local authority objected, and the quarry company were told no. They resubmitted the application and the reporter approved it. Whereabouts is this, Jim? It was amazing. Wouldn't last long these days. Yep, you're right, Fitzy. Yep. Who thinks Ali will still be on it too? Chris, don't. I'm too old and health issues. Nice to see others enjoy. Thank you, Alan. I'll definitely fucking be enjoying tomorrow. Yeah. Might even mention the video if you want over the campfire. I'll say a wee toast to Alan. And obviously this is camp as well. I'm going to have a wee minto. Doesn't mean I'm staying up to 2 in the morning, but yeah, this is my last bottle of minto until next year. Only get 3 or 4 bottles a year. And usually I like to save them for special occasions, but I was going to save this for Callum and Colin's camp, but since I can't make it this year, I'll maybe save it for another occasion. But yeah, I'm going to have a drink just now. I like. Did you watch that bit, Liam? Yeah, I like my sweeties. All you do, get out, you fat fuck, and he kicks her at the car. Brilliant scene. I knew you'd like that scene, Liam. That was at Calder Crooks Alley, right? That's out my new car fund. All right. Thanks. Thanks, yes, so it's much appreciated, mate. Much appreciated, pal. For anybody that doesn't know, Alan's going to be driving soon. He's got a new car. He's doing his theory test soon. Ayrshire camper. Hopefully he's back on the road soon, and then he can go out camping wherever he wants. Raise your bucky bull to Alan, the founder of the feast. And Ayrshire camper. Alan and Ayrshire camper. And the Lord said, drink and dance and be merry unto thee. And we shall. Praise the Lord. Ali, don't mention my name. Just tell Chris that my best mate says fuck off. Okay, mate? I think we need to use 2 boxing gloves, Chris Allen. Pair of boxing gloves, get in the ring together. The problem is if SG, Scottish Government want it, they run roughshod over planning and make it happen. They let the communist gold mine go ahead, which ripped communist Glen to fuck, and they're now busting the Glen as a flare. Sad, David, but yeah, if you want, as you said, rough shed it, they'll do it. I have no faith in politics anymore, government and stuff. Yeah. Canonish. Obviously, you guys are a lot more educated than me. I'm just a common guy through politics, and yeah. But it feels wrong. Ayrshire, I could see Ayrshire today. That's right, you can see Ayrshire on a clear day. What's the big thing? Always forget, what's the big thing called? Is it Isle of Cumbria? Nah, Alan Sound, he would probably batter me. He'd fucking kneecap you. He'd fucking kneecap you in a second. Sorry, that was a really bad Northern Irish accent. What about you there, big man? You're blocked, you are. I used to go with a wee bird for, where was it? Fucking something parade. Was it main parade? In Belfast, something parade. There's a big street in Belfast. I'd always turn up to meet her and she'd be like, Ali, you're blocked, you are. What the fuck does that mean? It means you're pissed. Oh, you're blocked, you are. Catch yourself on there. Catch yourself on. You're blocked again. You sound like McGinty. Yeah. No need for boxing gloves, Ali. I'll send people. I know your name. I know your address. No, Alan's a good guy. Alan's a good guy. He can come across a bit, yeah. I'd love for him to meet everybody in person, just because it's weird. Sometimes things get lost in translation text. You think, is this guy being a dick? Is he being a bam? But people read text differently. Blocked piss, yep. You're blocked, you are. Oh no, the lads are going to get me. If I see you down the Ardoyne, I'm going to take your fucking kneecaps out. R.I.P. to Chris's postman. The 4 murder charges were dropped. Yeah, because the witnesses all got dropped. Am I right? Right, anyway, guys, I'm going to have a quick cigarette. I will be back. I'll probably switch on to doing like live music requests. Back in 2 minutes. I am buzzing, thank you. Right, I'm back. Who's still on? 8 people still on. Surprised. Usually most people go away. But yeah. Postie's a work shy bastard anyway. Chris, mate, where you live, forget. I'm old, forget things. I forget things as well. West coast of Scotland slums, pretty much you get with Scotland, yeah. Two of the boys from my work actually come from where you are, Chris. We town called Greenock. In the ghetto, 90 hip hop sample, and a poet. Aye, it's like Chernobyl. Yep, no, not well. Drove through in the world on the way to Glasgow. I'm from a port, look, like a time machine back to 1973. Yes, it is. Some places in the port do look like that. It's character, but it's character. Port Glasgow, Greenock. It's like I look back in time. It's like going back to the 70s. It's like if you got in a time machine and you just go to Port Glasgow and Greenock, it's like looking back at Glasgow like 30, 40 years ago. But yeah, good lads and bad lads for everywhere, and ladettes. I worked in Greenock for about 8 years, and yeah, they poor tourists, because the big cruise liners that go up to Norway and stuff, they always stop off at Greenock, and you get all the Japanese tourists and that come off, and they're just like, what the fuck? Just junkies everywhere. But in Greenock's defence, there is a lot of big, massive old churches and stuff, and the Japanese tourists, I love that. The Americans, Canadians, they love taking pictures of the big old churches. Don't get me wrong, most of them are all abandoned now, but yeah, the architecture is beautiful, the old churches. But yeah, yeah, they're lucky not to get robbed. Aye, we still all wear shell suits. I was season ticket at a certain club for at least 25 years, then got married. They get straight on the tourist buses and fuck off, yeah. No, but they love it. They love all the old churches and stuff in Greenock. Yeah, and after that, they go quickly. Yeah. The same shell suits, yeah, for 30 feet, 40 years ago. Remember that, the shell suits? The reason the shell suits stopped was because I think people were smoking the hash and the bombers, and they were setting them alight. People were becoming human fireballs. Yeah, the shell suits were extremely flammable. Whatever the materials made from it, extremely flammable. So you're smoking a joint, listening to the Happy Mondays, you're wearing your shell suit, you drop a bomber, the next minute you're a fucking human fireball. It's true. It's true. How many people were fucking set alight with shell suits? Yeah, so yeah. Incendiary shell suits, those were the days, yeah. Yeah. Make sure you took out your shell suit top if you're smoking a joint, because yeah, bombers would set you light. Literally, bombers would fucking incinerate you. I think I had a lovely purple, yellow, and orange shell suit. Seen pictures, they were fucking horrific. Horrific. Tri County Kerry, Republic of Ireland, it's owned by 75% Americans. Oh, what's that? It's a wee noise from a GoPro. Does that mean it's fully charged? Let me see. Fucking GoPro feels very fucking warm. 41%. Shit. It feels so warm. Yeah, I'm going to take this out. I don't know why it's flashing. Does anybody ever have that with a GoPro? It's like start making a noise. It's only 42%, but it's really warm. Fuck, this is roasting. Oh, don't tell me my GoPro's on the way out. Switched to a donkey jacket and leg warmers. A bit before my time, the donkey jacket. Look, I remember a ship from Pirates of the Caribbean that went around the world and found in trouble. Docked in Greenock for the Ingerobbie junkies. The papers wrote Ned Man's chest. That's brilliant. Ned Man's chest. Night all, I'm working early. Jim, take care of yourself, mate. Thanks for joining. As always, much appreciated for the support, mate. If anybody hasn't checked it, Jim, he does a lot on Instagram. He's got a website, blog, Airdrie Rambler. He loves hiking, getting about. He's like Davey along the wild side. Knows everything with Scotland. Knows far more than me. Good guy. Check him out in his social media stuff. Put it in the fridge for 20 minutes and continue charging. Seriously, Rooks? You think so? Stole a pirate chest, £200 in the captain's iPhone. You're fucking... Are you serious, Liam? You serious? Stole a pirate chest, £200 in the captain's iPhone. Oh, that's funny, Liam. That's funny. Ned Man's chest. Google. I will do it. If I'll take a screenshot and I'll Google it tomorrow. I might do it when I'm camping and talk about it. That's funny. That's funny shit, mate. It's a workaround, but you want to use it tomorrow, don't you? Yes, I do. Yeah. Even if it's just for like try to get a night lapse, because Glen Orca looks beautiful in the mountains and stuff. That was me and my Neds did that. In fact, Rooks, I'll give it 5 minutes and I'll try and put it back in. It seems to have cooled down. It's no mega roasting. Hold on, I'll try it back in again. The red light's back on again, so yeah. Right, Rooks, what do you think I should do? I was thinking about doing a live stream with the music on the second channel, but I don't know if everybody's subscribed to the second channel. Is everybody on here subscribed to Outdoor Alley Take Two? Because I'm just worried about copyright and stuff. How many batteries you got? Are the white ones? I've only got one battery. I've got two batteries, but I can't find another one, Davey. So I'm just always relying on one battery. But I don't do a lot of GoPro footage. All I use a GoPro if it's raining. I'll use it in the rain, or if I want to get like a sort of time lapse. Half the time I never use a GoPro. I just use my shitey phone. But tomorrow, if it's dry, I want to try and get my drone up. What's the drone I've got? I can't even remember now. It's fucking the Neo, the DJI Neo. Yeah. Depends what surface you have on charging. It's on my bed, mate. It's just lying on my bed beside me. I still have the chest. I keep my shell suits in it. Yeah. Neo. Yep, Neo. Yeah, it's a DJI Neo. But I'm too scared to let it, because I know the Neo has got object avoidance. And it's like one less wind resistance than the Mini Mavic. So yeah, I've only took the Neo maybe 50 meters out. It says I can take it 4K out, 4 kilometers. No chance of my taking the DJI Neo 4 kilometers out. A couple of 100 meters at most, but no more than that. Ali's second channel. Yep, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the second channel, subscribe to it, because in future I'm going to start doing like the live streams where I play the music on that channel, just so I don't get copyright and I don't lose my channel. So yeah, everybody click on that just now and subscribe to my second channel, because I might be doing a live stream tonight, or maybe the next time I'll do it on that. But yeah, I need to get more people on that channel so I can do the live streams with the music requests on that channel. Don't have stuff in fabric cushioning sets I'm charging. Put Avatar 2 up, first time the other day. No sensors either, but lethal footage. How much that cost your Avatar 2? I've heard of that. Especially a fast... Yeah, it's a fast charger. I'm on the second channel. Good man, Alan. But guys, I think I'm going to have like a quick 5-minute break and then I'm going to come back. I'm just going to come back in the main channel just now. But next week, or whenever I come back in a live stream, when I do come back on, I'm going to be on the second channel. So if everybody's subscribed to the second channel, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Future, the late night live chats where I play music. Need to test the second channel. Yeah. Do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it next live and advertise it through normal. Yeah, I will do it. And I'll put a link up to the thing with from the beginning. Yeah, 100%. £1,050 for a combo with goggles. Shit. That's a lot of money. Do you think it's worth it, Davey, for the footage? So basically, wherever your eyes go, the footage goes. That's right, innit? That's how it works with the goggles. Wherever your eyes go, the drone looks. Do a proper test with experts. Yeah, I will do. I said the next video I'll probably bring out is probably the next few days. It's just a shitey review video with the night vision binoculars. Ended up selling the night vision binoculars to my friend because I'm skint. Absolutely skint just now. So yeah, I sold them to my friend for £75. It was funny, but so that so my friend was buying these night vision binoculars on his Tuesday, but I had to get some video footage of me using it to do a review. So I went down to my local canal. I think it was like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm working at 6, so I'm down at this local canal. I had to find a part of the canal that was in the pitch black, and there's like a little pontoon that goes out into the canal. So I'm standing there, I've got my head torch on, seeing where I'm going. Right, so I turn the head torch off in pitch black, turn on my night vision binoculars, and I'm looking up the canal, and I'm seeing a couple of ducks. I've got her infrared on, so I'm being able. Everything's lit up for about 200 metres, so I'm able to see everything filming round. And I'm trying to speak. The audio's not the best on the goggles, but yeah, I was like, right, guys, this is 200 metres. I can see everything. The night vision is really good. And then I see somebody walking down the canal. And remember, this is absolutely pitch black. You have no light on. Some guy just walking down. It looked like he had a baseball cap on as well. Just walking down the path, and I shat myself. I'm like, right. I turned the recording off, and I was like, fucking hightailing it down past Lock 42. If anybody knows that, a little pub. Hightailing it down past there into my car. But yeah, who does that? Walks in the pitch black. I mean, it's absolutely pitch black. Somebody just walking in the pitch dark. Fucking weirdos. But saying that, they could probably say with me, who's standing there with fucking binoculars, night vision binoculars in the pitch black in the canal? Me. Something my boy texts me. He's like, good night, Dad. I never go back to him till the next morning. I say, sorry, son. I was I was out in the pitch black down at the canal. He's like, Dad, why are you down in the canal in the pitch black? Are you okay? I said, yeah, I was filming stuff for YouTube. But yeah, anyway. Back then, it would have been an iPhone 4X. Probably not worth it, but it'll still be £500 back in a few years. Do a test midweek. Shoeslog, better I does some. Don't sell things you want to keep. It'll cost you in a long time. Needs must, mate. Needs must. End of the day, I need to get my boy a suit for his fucking prom. And that was the price. I had to sell my night vision stuff. It's an FPV Rooks. Goes like fucking sporty mode and the goggles are crazy. Just upgrade Alan and it'll cost half nice look. Feel the need for speed. I feel the need for speed. Right, guys, I'm going to cut off this live stream. I'm going to be back in about 5-10 minutes with music requests. Obviously, if Alan, Ayrshire Camper come back on, they will get first play on music requests. Right, I'm going to cut off. I will be back. Hang about, guys. I will be back. So pour yourself another drink, get some ice in it. I'll be back in 5-10 minutes. Call out Jake Paul for a fine, get paid. Jake Paul, come on, motherfucker. I'll take you.